geniuses, what is up and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So this one is going to be the Aeromarine 39. So this was an American WW1 biplane. It was also the first airplane to ever land on an aircraft carrier. Like the first, most successful one. So I got two versions right here. This is your land version, so if you just wanted this parked in like an air base or an airfield or wherever, you can have this version right here. If you want it at sea or on a battleship, you guys will be building this version, the sea version. And I got the floats down here for it. So basically, this will be a two-part tutorial, and it'll be in the same video. I will be showing you how to build the naval version in this video too. But it's gonna be a two-part tutorial. I've never done that before, so it'll be quite interesting to see how this will come together. So anyways, we're going to be building the land version first, and then I'll show you how to build the sea version. And what I'm going to do is just build the floats. I will not be building the actual plane again, because there's no point in building it two times. And at the very end, I will show you how to put these little floats on. So anyways, this is going to be a layer by layer tutorial, like how all my other tutorials are. This just makes it easier for me to know where we are, and for you guys, in case you guys want to take a break, then you'll know where we where you guys left off at, and you'll be able to make it back where you were instead of having to rewatch the whole video. For this one, I think there's only about 4 or 5 layers. Well, there's 5 or 6 layers, so it's not that much. So you guys get a nice easy build. So main materials you'll be needing for this build is black wool, buttons. You'll be needing your oak wood fence, birch wood slab, birch wood, like your planks, I guess, nether brick slab, block of iron, red wool, wool. You'll also be needing blue wool, glass panes. You'll be needing your cobblestone stairs, lever, item frame, and a sign. And that is it. So we are going to go and we are going to get started. Okay, so for layer number 1, and by the way, the layers will be on top of the top corner of the screen. So what you're going to do is you're going to have one block here. You're going to skip one, have another block in here. You're going to put a birchwood slab right in between here. You're going to have your buttons on the two sides. You are just going, then you're going to have your two fences like this, like put on the two blocks, and you're going to make this 3, just like that, and then you're just going to add one more up here and one more up here. And if you guys are building the float version, ignore this section, and maybe fast forward to the very end of the tutorial so you can build the float. So anyways, then what you're just going to do is you're just going to have 4 blocks. You're going to have 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then what you're going to do is you're going to have one in between here. You're going to have 2 pieces of nether brick. And this is just going to fill in right here. You're going to put one slab here at the ends. You're going to just fill that right here. So you should have this all filled in. Then you're just going to add 7 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. On your second block right here, you're going to make this a 4 block. You're going to put in a oak wood fence right here and right there. This is supposed to be a stand, so when the plane's slanted, it would look, this would be the back piece that holds it. But because we're in Minecraft, it's really hard to do a slant without having to do a step pattern for stuff. So that's why I decided to build it all straight. So anyways, and then the wings, let's just make the bottom wings. You're going to have 1, 2, 3. And then this is, counting this one, you're going to have 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. This is going to be 3 wide. So you're just going to drag this all the way back. And then you're just going to do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oops. 15, 14. Okay, I'm going to have to recount that one. Went too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You're going to make this 3 wide. And you're just going to basically just fill that in. Just like that. So that gives you layer number 1 and layer number 2. So we kind of did 2 layers in the same, we did 2 layers in the same amount of time, basically, like, or not in the same amount of time, but you guys get what I mean. 2 layers at once. Okay, so for the next layer, what you're going to do is you are just going to put in a block of iron right here. You're just going to have a button right here, and it's going to go 1, 2, 1, and 2, just like that. You're going to put in another block of iron here. You're going to have a black piece of wool here, and then a piece of black wool right here. And this is going to go down by 3. And fill in the middle too, like that. Then you're just going to have 10 blocks with your birchwood planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then what you're going to do next is you're going to have 1 here. You go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you have 4 sets of 1. This is going to connect in right here. And then you're going to do the same thing to the other side. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you can actually just connect this right here. Fill all this in. So this is your kind of back wing. And then you're just going to put blocks going all the way down the middle. Just like that. Next layer. Okay, so for the next layer, what you're going to do is you're going to have a block right here. You're going to have another block here and another block here. This is going to go by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're going to have 5 slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then you're going to have the 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 counting the beginning. And then it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then you're just going to have blocks going from here, going all the way down to the back. Actually, no, you're not. You're just going to have, actually it's 4 slabs, like that, because then you're going to start, and you will be needing some blue wool. So if you just grab some blue wool, you're going to have red, white, and blue right here. And then what you're going to do for inside the cockpit, you're just going to have 2 here. You're going to put 1 more block here for black wool. And then if we just grab our cobblestone stair, and we'll grab a lever. I got rid of my cobblestone stair. And you'll also need an item frame. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to place 1 seat in here. You're going to place your lever right here. And you're going to place your item frame right there. And then same thing with this side. You're going to put a seat here. Lever, item frame. You can also put a compass in there. Actually, I think I got a compass on my other one, like on my main one. I actually think I put a compass in instead. We just go to compass. You could just put in a compass just like this. There we go. Because this is actually a bit different. This is your driver's side, so this is actually where the person would fly the plane. This is the part where the observer would sit. So then what you're just going to do, if we grab some glass pane, right here, you're just going to have 3, 1, 2, 3. And then it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and have 1 here, have 1 here. And that finishes the, oh yeah, wait. And then you're just going to put in your nether brick slabs right there. And that finishes the main fuselage. Okay, now coming to the back for the tail, what you're going to do is you're just going to have 1 block here, and you're going to have 1 slab right here. Then you're going to just put in you're going to put in 2 more pieces of red wool, 2 more pieces of white wool, and then 1 more blue wool. And if you have a stair that's blue, use it, or a slab that's blue, use it, if you have it, or any texture pack that has that. Other than that, just don't place anything there, or you can put a quartz slab in there. So anyways, we are almost done actually. All we need now is just the wings. Like the upper wing, and then we'll get to the float version. Okay, so now for the upper part of the wing, what you're going to do, first of all, we're going to put in the posts to hold up the wing, basically. So you're just going to put one here. It's going to go up by 2. You're going to put another one here. You're going to have 2 like that. And then you're just going to have 2 and 2, just like that. So it should look like this. Now, this is actually a very high-winged plane, so if you look at pictures of it, the wing actually kind of goes over the cockpit. You could even add a third layer. You can actually make it really high if you wanted to. I just made it 2. So anyways, what you're going to do is you're going to leave 1. You're going to have 1 here. You're going to skip 3, 1, 2, and 3. And on the 4th block, then you're going to skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On the 6th one, you're going to place 1 there. Now, I'm not sure why I have a 5 block and then a 3 block. What you could do, if you wanted to, put another post in the middle. I just did it on mine because I'm following the design I've followed. So you're basically just going to have this in behind, and this is mirrored also on the other side. I'm just going to do one side for you guys. You're going to raise this up by 4, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, oops. 3 and 4. These can be a bit tricky. So you're going to have 1, so that's 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and you guys kind of get the idea now. So just add basically 3 more to each of them. I'll just show you where they are on the other side, and you guys can just go ahead and do it. So you're going to have 1 here. You're going to skip 3, 1, 2, and 3. On the 4th one, they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On the 6th one, you're going to have 1 here. You're just going to mirror that. Just like that. And remember, if you wanted 1 in the middle, if you put 1 in the middle on the other side, you can put a 1 in the middle right here. I'm not going to do that, but then just build that up by 4. And then we'll put it in the main wing, and we'll be finished, basically. Okay, so this is what you should have once you have posts on both wings. Now what you're just going to do is grab your birchwood slabs, or your just birch slabs. I didn't have to say the full thing. You're just going to have 3 going up here, and you're just going to have 1 more. Then this is going to overhang by 3. 1, 2, and 3. Then you're just going to fill that in, and we'll do the same thing for the other side. So you're basically just going to put them all on top of here. You're going to have 1 more row, then you're going to have 1, 2, 2, and 3. And then you're just going to have the overhang by 3. Then you're just going to connect them, and then there's these little weird bits on the top of the wing. I noticed that on the real design and stuff, that's actually more for rigging. It's more for like a, because there's supposed to be string that ties from the wings to the tail. You guys can do that if you want, if you guys are good at it. I just didn't because I did not know how good it would look. So anyways, just basically connect the wing. We'll do that little top part, and if there is a little cutout in the wing that we'll do, and we'll be finished this. Okay, so now this is what you should have for the top wing, the upper wing. Now it looks like a biplane now. So these are just optional. You actually don't have to put them if you don't really want to. If you just want to have it like this, then that's fine. But if you do want this, if you want like all the detail, what you're going to do is you're just going to leave 1 from this post right here. You're going to leave 1 of them, and you're just going to have 1, like one slab here. You have a double slab, and then 1 slab right here. And then the other side is the same thing. You have 1 double slab and a slab right there. This is optional. Don't forget. And if you know how to do the rigging, if you want to connect it to the tail, you can. Feel free to do that. You can do whatever you want with the design afterwards. So that finishes the land version. Now we're just going to be building the sea version. So we'll get right on to that. Okay, so this is the sea version. So I'm just going to show you how to build the float part. And you guys are going to reset this whole entire video, like restart it, build the whole entire plane on top. And I will show you how to put in these little things at the end. So for the actual float itself, what you're going to need is you're going to need your wood, and we can actually just clean up our inventory here because we don't need half of these stuff. So you're going to need basically birchwood planks, birchwood slabs. You're going to need the stairs, and you're also going to need some oak wood fence. So then what you're going to do for the float, you're just going to put 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. you're just going to have 2 slabs right at the end, 1 slab right here. Then you're basically just going to put in your blocks going all down the middle. You're going to have 1 here. Then you're going to have a right side up stair. Now you could put upside down. I'm not sure the whole reason why I actually put it right side up. But I'm just going to follow my design. If you guys really want to, you guys can do this, which actually makes it look a little bit better. I'm actually going to do that, because it actually does look really good. So then you're just going to have your stair here. Then this is going to go all the way back. And then you're going to put 1 stair right here. So this should end 1 where this is. So you're going to have a stair facing this way. Then you're going to go all the way back. And a stair just like that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to skip 2 blocks and not counting the stair. You're going to skip 2 blocks. You're going to have 3 going across here. Skip 1, 3, skip 1, and have 3 fence. Then you're just going to raise this up right here and this up right here. You're just going to do that for all of them. And I actually think it's raised up by 2. Yes, it is. But only for the first, not the middle one. Do not raise the middle one. Because now if we see where the connecting points are, so if you're going to build the plane on top, this is how you'll know if you're doing it right. The first black block right here should be right on top of this fence. So this fence post should hold up this part of the black. So right down here, for the middle section, since you only have it up by 1, you're going to have to put an extra slab on the top. So if I just show you on this one, you're going to put 1 extra slab here and 1 extra slab right on here. And then the back one should connect 1 where the wing kind of ends, like 1 behind the wing. So that's when you'll know you're doing it right. So anyways, now what you guys are going to do is, if you want the C version, just restart this whole entire video, rebuild the plane, remember where I showed you for the connecting points, and we will put in these little tiny floats, the side floats, and we'll be finished. Okay, so this is what you should have for when the Navy plane is actually on the floats, and I said Navy plane, I meant plane. So anyways, now what you're going to do is you're just going to have 1 slab right here, and you're going to have 2 fence down, and you're going to put 1, and this is going to be a 3, so 3 in total, 1 on each side. They're going to have a upside down stair here, and an upside down stair right here. And you do the same thing on the other side. You're just going to have 1 here. You're going to have 2 fence going down, 1, and you're going to add 1 on each side. You're going to have your upside down stairs here, and that finishes it. Alright guys, that finishes this tutorial of the Aeromarine 39. I hope you guys did enjoy this tutorial. Hopefully it gave you some good building skills of how to build World War I biplanes, so you guys can build your own one day and maybe make tutorials on those. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you guys did, please hit that like button for me. And also leave me a comment saying how much you like this build, or if you didn't like it, if there's anything you've noticed that I missed, or if there's anything at all that you don't like about it, let me know in the comments and I'll try to fix it for you. And also make sure to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.